Okay, we got 3 more to do today. So we have 2 so far, what they being the triangle congruencies. What are the 2 we have already? SSS and SAS, right? And in the SAS we use the term included angle because the angle has to be between the 2 sides because we already talked about what happens when it's not. So let's start with the easier one in a lovely shade of blue today. Angle side angle. Jack, what does angle side angle mean?
It's congruent by an angle and a side and another angle.
Good. Can you write us a formal definition? If blah blah blah, comma, then blah blah blah. I'll get you started.
If
Tell me I don't know. Come on. You can do this. It's going to be okay. You told me already, just say it again.
if the triangle is congruent, then
No, we got to go the other way around. We want to end up with the triangle. So, okay, so then, comma, then, triangle's congruent. That's where we want to end. Where do we start?
angle and a side and an angle
Okay, if an angle and a side and an angle,
are equal,
or
congruent,
congruent,
then the triangle is congruent.
if a pair of angles and a pair of sides and a pair of angles are congruent, comma, then the triangles are congruent. Oh, Jack, what has to be special about the side?
Has to be acute.
Nope. That's a good guess. Yes, sir.
They have to be in between the ankles.
What's the fancy term for in between the angles? Yes, you do. No. Yes? Included. In fact, we're going to put a, might change colors here, that's how important it is. Included. So if we want a diagram of angle, or angle side angle, we would have something like this. Here are 2 angles that he talked about. They are congruent. And then we need the sides congruent, and the side has to be between the 2 angles. In other words, it has to connect the 2 angles. If it's not, then we have something different, which we'll get to in a second. Any problems there? Awesome. Next on the agenda, angle, angle, side. What is it, Ashley?
When have or if
Oh, okay, good.
if a pair of angles and a side
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
What kind of sides?
um,
Do we want the sides to be included?
no.
No. So the fancy term for that is non-included. Okay?
Another pair of angles? That and the triangle.
Wait, what about these?
Oh, they're included.
Okay, no.
Oh,
What about these 3 pairs of things? What must be true about them?
oh, they have to be congruent.
Good. If a pair of angles and a pair of non-included sides and another pair of angles are congruent, comma, then
The triangles
triangles are congruent. Well done. Picture. Angle, side. Sorry, I'm writing at the bottom of the screen. I know some of you can't see around. The person in front of you is huge melon, but I wanted to get two on one screen. So notice, if we have two angles, let me start over. If we have two pairs of angles and a pair of sides congruent in two triangles, the triangles have to be congruent. The difficulty that you're going to run into is establishing which theorem you're using. Are you using angle, side, angle, or are you using angle, angle, side? It's solved with a simple question. Where's the side? Is it included or non-included? If it's included, it's angle, side, angle. If it's not included, it's angle, angle, side. We don't have that luxury when we dealt with side, angle, side. Because if we have side, angle, side, if you screw that up and move the angle outside, we have angle, side, side, and we talked already about what happens when you try to use angle, side, side. Okay, you with me? Any problems? Good, one more. Or some calculus.
Is that an L or a C?
That's an L.
Okay.
Why would that be a C?
Huh?
Huh?
It's kind of curved.
CPT, CPT.
Yeah, CPTC,
Have you seen your own handwriting? Who's asking? I mean, I don't know if you looked at that page you're writing on, but.
Well, I can read it, so that's all that matters.
Did anybody else not know that that was an L?
I thought it was an L.
You're just batting your hand. What do you want some of this too?
Yes.
Let's go, Ben. Raise your
I'm
hand.
not alone.
Oh wait, that's okay.
All right, Ben, Mr. Smarty Pants. What, what do you think the H and the L stand for? Yes, you do. Homecoming, right? Homecoming and C, right? Homecoming, right? So now we have the homecoming theorem, which says that. Right. If you go to homecoming, then the triangles are congruent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So therefore, if the triangles are congruent, you must go to homecoming.
Yes.
Did you go to homecoming?
Yes.
Then the triangles would be congruent. Excellent.
Very cool.
Got it.
Okay, now let's stop kidding, because my side hurts from laughing. What do the H and the L stand for? Begins with a U. Haven't had that many words that begin with H in association with triangles. In fact, as far as I can think of, only one.
Oh, I know.
Emmett's having a seizure. You okay? Okay, good. Is your forehead twitching or whatever?
It was so, it just felt cold.
Shivery.
On my forehead. I was like, what? It was
Hold on.
Holding.
Stop this.
Yeah, he's on it.
Is it?
Are you serious?
I have it right here.
Go.
Uh,
You have what right
Line
there?
triangles, 4.1.
Okay, all right.
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Got it.
Good.
Little
What do you think the L stands for, Ben?
Oh.
You get it.
It's not on this paper either.
Okay.
Nice.
What does the L stand for? Llama?
Yeah. What?
Hypotenuse llama. If you have congruent hypotenuses and two congruent llamas.
Like.
Leg.
Hi.
Nice.
There you go, Benny boy. Benny.
Hypotenuse
There you go, Benny boy.
leg. That says hypotenuse. Oh, Ben, what would the hypotenuse leg theorem say? I'll get you started.
If.
Good start.
Yeah. Hold on. hypotenuse.
Sis.
Or no, wait.
Hypotenuse. Is it
Hypotenuse.
If the leg.
Wait, that's
The hypotenuse.
hypotenuse.
Hypotenuses?
Alright, now.
It should be
The legs.
hypotenuse. Like if it was.
And the hypotenuse.
Ooses, plural.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not I because it's not hypoteni because it doesn't end in US. It ends in USE. It's not like radius.
Hippopotamus.
Radii.
Cactus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus.
School bus.
School buses.
So what must be true of those legs and those hypotenuses?
They're congruent.
If the legs and the hypotenuses are congruent, comma, then
The triangles are.
awesome.
Benji boy.
One small problem, Ben. What kind of triangles do I have to have? Did you just bring a leak or?
Hold on, let me go back to
I saw some of these. Sorry.
That is the wrong answer.
the equilateral.
Nope.
Scale it.
Nope.
Oh, jeez.
Nope, wait, no, that was the wrong one.
Funny.
Equal angle.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Isosceles.
Nope.
What? I know
Keep
what it is.
going.
Right.
Come on, come on.
Right.
I was gonna say that.
Oh yeah, duh. The hypotenuse. Yeah, but that's not
That's not dumb. She did not know that.
What? Oh, only.
I was gonna say that every time.
Dude, you should go for it.
This is kind of important. So I'm putting a bunch of arrows pointing at it. And I put it in a pseudo cloud.
A pseudo cloud?
Yeah. And then I'm going to put some stars around it. Because a couple of you chuckleheads are going to use HL when you don't have right triangles.
What?
Don't do that.
Maybe we should
Are you
watch
sure?
that.
So even though all the theorems we've had so far need three things, so side, side, side needs three pairs of sides, side, angle, side needs two pairs of sides and a pair of angles, angle, side, angle requires two pairs of angles and a pair of sides. Hypotenuse leg appears that it would need only two things, the hypotenuses and the legs, however it actually needs three, because somewhere in there you have to establish that you have right triangles. So even though, again, it would appear that you only need to establish two congruent things, you actually need three things, two pairs of congruent sides, and you need to make a statement that they are in fact right triangles. And that can come about in a variety of different ways. Okie doke? Now, notice what we haven't used. Which theorems don't work?
ASA. Language.
Yes.
Don't
It's abbreviation and
work.
Well,
Yes, they're
Angle, side, side does not work. What other theorems have we not used? Angle, angle, angle. Any other possible combinations?
Well, is side, side, angle the same?
Same thing.
Right.
Yeah. It's a, what do you call that when a word is spelled the same thing forward and backwards?
oh, no, it's called
It's a
Oh.
video of it.
Onomatopoeia? No, that's
No.
bang. That's like bang.
It's-
What's it called when words are spelled forward and back?
Reverse.
it has a
Erase
weird
mark.
name.
Yeah, it
It's like,
does.
go look
It's
it
like
up.
a
Reversible.
No, I got you. I got
Go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog.
Why is
you.
that?
Oh,
actually-
yeah.
What?
Erase
Go
mark.
hang a
Go
salami.
hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog.
What does it say?
Is that like backwards or front?
Yes.
Front.
Oh, it's a palindrome.
Palindrome.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
good.
Thank
What
you.
even?
Palindrome.
I've never heard of that.
So
I heard.
angle, angle, angle is a palindrome. Angle side side is not really a palindrome, but it's the same thing forwards and backwards.
Like the name Hannah. That's a palindrome name.
How about Bob?
Bob too.
Yeah, Bob.
And that's
Could
not
you
like
could use
Hannah.
could you use L?
I'm sorry, what?
What'd you just say?
Bob, B-O-B, backwards is B-O-B.
I know.
Right,
I'm
But
not.
then if you go by Robert,
Why
right,
does
because
that
Robert backwards is Trebor, Trebor,
Acres.
not a palindrome. Is
Yeah.
anybody's name a palindrome?
I know how to say my name backwards.
Oh, congratulations. Do you want to share?
Not really.
Okay,
Just
great.
go
Let's move on.
Layak.
Are we good?
We're good.
Good. 3 more, now you have a total of 5. Go get them.